From hot spots and hidden gems to lots of local flavor, it's your guide to all things LA, the unscripted way, from a true Hollywood classic, Barney's Beanery in Weho. Hello everyone, grab yourself a booth and order a beer because they've got around 85 of them here at Barney's. Hi, I'm Dana Devin and we have got another half hour of hot spots for you. Tonight we're kicking things off by revealing the local must that's on top of our to-do list.
CJ's Elegance is the oldest Black-owned brick and mortar in historic View Park, Windsor Hills, and I'm gonna go inside and do a little shopping.
CJ's Elegance is going on its 54 years of successful business. My Aunt Carol Jo Shaw and her mother, Orlean Dubuclet, started the business in their family home here in historic Windsor Hills View Park. For her, it's legacy. For me, it's a privilege to be here, to be a part of this tradition and to continue the legacy. CJ2 with Love is the second generation of CJ's Elegance. CJ's Elegance is a women's boutique and it caters to an older, sophisticated woman, but CJ2 is targeted specifically to a younger demographic or the young at heart. We're an open store, so you just transition both sides, and women shop both sides all the time. CJ2 is definitely colorful, it's bright and exciting merchandise, it's body conscious, so we want all of our ladies to feel feminine and sexy at the same time, but elegant at the same time. We love this piece here, this floral piece. It's bohemian, it's flowy.
I love it.
Yeah, it's romantic too at the same time. So you can pop it on with a great little white sneaker or even a fun boot too. And then over here we have some great two-piece sets that I think would look fabulous on you.
Oh.
The shorts with the snakeskin print.
Love it.
And then of course we have to try this delicious, decadent chocolate dress with all of this beautiful ruching. I started designing at the age of 14. I studied fashion design at Howard University, whoop whoop, and then I transitioned and studied fashion design at FIT in New York. So I do custom designs, evening wear, and bridal. And then now we're also looking into creating custom pieces, which I do for the store for CJ2. They're always one-of-a-kind pieces, so you have to grab them when you see them. When you come into CJ's Elegance, it is an experience. We like to identify what your event or non-occasion is and really get to know your body and show you how these clothes can mix and match for your style and really elevate you personally. And then our women, they just love coming back. It feels like a family experience. It's really comfortable and it's a safe space.
See? Didn't you learn something new? Okay, right now we've got even more to keep you traveling around LA the unscripted way. This Thursday at 7 p.m. we have your ticket to the biggest and best tailgate in town. Big game tailgate, scoring big.
Big game tailgate.
This is the best place to have the Super Bowl because it's LA.
Snoop Dogg is performing at halftime. You did?
His house, Ram's house.
Showtime.
Football, food, fun, Hall of Famers, we have it all.
From inside Inglewood SoFi Stadium.
Woo! Did you know the whole Brat Pack used to hang out here? And no wonder they serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner all day long. The menu is amazing. Dying to try a hamburger here. And you know, Barney's Beanery is still a major meeting spot for Hollywood. But it's not the only place getting the unscripted treatment tonight.
I'm Ruben, the owner of the Major Waves Lab, and I dare you, Dana, to take a custom shoe workshop. I've always had a passion for shoes. I used to actually restore shoes throughout college for kind of like a little bit of extra cash. I come from retail. I was like, how can I bring the customization into the retail fast pace? And I was kind of thinking, hey, the Build-A-Bear of custom shoes, and that's kind of where the idea started. I want to thank you guys for all coming out today. When you take the class, I do my intro in the front, basically right behind me. You grab a pair of shoes, you tape them, grab fabric, glue it on, sew, paint, custom laces, and you're out. You know, those people that love the resale and how limited a shoe is, what's more limited than making a one-of-one? Perfect date idea, or just, you know, just to get out of the house and vibe out.
I am so excited about this. I've never been more excited about a dare in all my life.
We're gonna do a custom Air Force One.
Okay.
And I think, without further ado, we get right into it. Most of the students that are coming in, you would think they're from LA, but they're from all over, New York, Miami, Texas, Arizona. We've had a lot of influencers. We've had Blueface come in. He's like a rapper. We've had Little Mosey come in.
I'm from Texas, so I think I want to make it as tacky as humanly possible.
Okay.
But like shiny, bright, sparkly.
So your first step, making a template and kind of tracing exactly where you want to put the fabric.
Where do you get all of these Nikes?
We go to Nike, Glendale. We go to Foot Locker, Champs.
And can anyone do this? Like anyone?
We had students from the age of like 7.
Yeah.
And we actually had an influencer, I think he was 84. So class is $290 per student, and that includes the shoe, all the supplies, and that's gonna be anywhere from a 3 to 6 hour class. So we put the schedule out for about a month to 2 months ahead. Just check and see what day we have and how many spots we have.
May I have a drum roll, please? I'm gonna cry, I'm so excited. They look amazing. Okay, do I have serious street cred now with these shoes? I've always wanted street cred.
You have a pair of brand new Air Force Ones, custom made with gems and custom laces. You have street cred.
Well, we are just getting started. Coming up, more local hotspots and hidden gems when LA Unscripted from Barney's Beanery returns. Welcome back to LA Unscripted from Barney's Beanery. I'm Dana Devin. Now, if you love this place and can't get to Weho, don't worry. There are 4 other Barney's locations all over Los Angeles. Speaking of going all over the city, here's another story we've unscripted just for you. Hi everyone, I'm here at the Athletic Society in Canoga Park with 5-time boxing world champion Mia St. John.
Fighting was always my passion since I was 6 years old. I would dream of becoming a world champion. After I got older in my career, I started realizing that none of it really meant anything. Like I thought there has to be a greater purpose for me in life.
You're helping us all deal with something that we're all experiencing in one way or another, and that's that our kids aren't really moving around as much anymore, and a lot of them are even depressed. What are you doing in your organization to help with that?
Well, this is actually an idea that my brother came up with, Bodies in Motion. He said, you know, we have all these online classes, but there's no recess for the kids to get out. And it's so important because we actually started looking up like statistics, and not only is the suicide rate up, but it's also up in kids as young as 10 years old.
And this is something that probably really hits home for you.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, the greatest tragedy known to man is to lose your only son. My son had schizophrenia, and they don't have longevity. It's a difficult illness, and right now there's no cure for it. There are no words, because it's a grief that you can't recover from. You don't recover from it, you just learn to live with it. I have to help others in order to give me strength to go on.
Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up the fight.
The Mia St. John Foundation I created after I got a little older in boxing and realized that the epiphany that I had, that I just could not be on this earth just to kick the crap out of somebody. So I started the foundation originally for Latinos in Mexico, which is where my family came from.
Do you think that you could suit me up? I think I'm ready. Yeah!
Ding ding, the bell
Ding, ding.
rings, and you meet in the middle of the ring.
And this is where I run. Here, right?
Right?
Here. Like there. Oh, that's a world champion hit. Okay, LA sports fans, we have got the ultimate hang for every big game. So check out this amazing and comfy Kona game day hammock that literally takes relaxation to the next level. And guess what? You can hang out in one just like this. For your chance to win Kona's game day hammock, visit their Instagram page at Kona Brewing Co. All one word, and you'll find instructions on how to enter and win the best seat in the house. And this hammock would be a great way to watch KTLA's winning special Big Game Tailgate. You don't want to miss it. It's tomorrow night at 7 p.m. We are inside SoFi Stadium with all the gridiron greats.
Now that I'm retired, this is what I like to do for fun.
So the Porsche Experience Center of Los Angeles is a place where guests could come and test drive a Porsche on our 53-acre high-performance driving facility.
Okay, coming up, more secret spots and hidden gems, plus a few places you'll only find on our Unscripted map. So come right back. I'm right here at Barney's waiting for you, all by my lonesome, just sitting by myself. Welcome back, everyone, to LA Unscripted. So what does going off script mean to you? To us, it means trying new things, like one of the dozens of amazing chilies they have here at Barney's Beanery. So good. But right now we're traveling off the beaten path to bring you this LA story.
Big Bear Snow Play is a family entertainment recreation. We are up here in the mountains at just about 7,000 elevation. We have 8 snow guns. What is a snow gun? Well, the snow gun allows us, when it is cold enough, that we can make snow. What makes Big Bear Snow Play phenomenal is that there's no lessons required. Wonderful for families, kids and adults of all ages, smiling, laughing, getting on their inner tube and just giggling and screaming and hollering, coming on down one of the 8 runs you decide to come down. Glow tubing is so much fun. Same thing like snow tubing in the daytime, except this is at nighttime that we do on Friday and Saturday nights and during the holidays from 5 to 9 o'clock. You get these phenomenal different color lights that you're coming down at nighttime. Our newest addition that we added was the Big Bear Ropes Course. Big Bear Ropes Course is a 2-story ropes course, and we have 26 different obstacles on the rope course, and also your own zip line that you get to go down. We have something very special. Hop on that magic carpet. That magic carpet is gonna whisk you all the way up to the top of that hill. Never gets old seeing the smiles and the laughters of these families that come up here.
As you guys know, it's my job to keep you on top of all the cool things in LA, but you're really gonna thank me for this one.
Valentine's Day is just around the corner, and now my sweet Style Smart deal to make your Valentine's peachy. Ladies, thank you for being here at the Galentine's Peach Skin Lunch. Cheers. Cheers, cheers, and cheers to Karen. So we have Karen Levine, the CEO and founder of Peach Skin Sheets, joining us at our beautiful table via Zoom, because that's how we do it.
Welcome, y'all.
So ladies, you will notice in your little heart decor bowl, I did not serve you a cold soup today. I served you swatches, and it's funny because right before we sat down for lunch, you guys were talking about your sheets and what you have, and Chudney, tell us what your dealing with? Because I love this. This is so interesting.
I'm really into white sheets always, but we recently got a huge black puppy. He's a Newfoundland, so he's 10 months, but 110 pounds already. And he sheds, but he gets on the bed. And so I can't wait to check out all the different colors.
Karen, what would you recommend for Chudney and her situation?
Oh my goodness. Well, not knowing what your other decor is in your bedroom, but midnight black would obviously be a perfect match. You can mix and match, and like, you know, the eggplant, the deep crimson red, we made sure that they are super pet friendly because we love pets. So the fabric, of course, the finish is a peach skin finish. That's why it's so soft. It has a 1500 thread count level of softness, but it's a very durable fabric. And so with the pet hair doesn't weave itself into the fabric. Like a lot of times.
Okay guys, we want some cookies? Oh, it's a Valentine's fortune cookie. Yeah, so everyone needs to read.
Love is on the horizon.
We have a problem. I'm not wearing my glasses.
Don't be afraid to smile. You never know who's falling in love with it.
You know, Karen, while we think about a red hot Galentine, we don't always like to be so hot under the sheets.
Exactly. And that's why peach skin sheets are perfect, because hot sleepers will sleep cool and cool sleepers can sleep cozy. Everybody's happy.
And Karen, you know, it's funny, and I can say this because all my very close girlfriends know my husband, but he actually noticed that our energy bill was lower because it's true story, because you wash it less, right? And you have to wash.
Very true, Anya, that's very true, because, you know, that's one of the environmental factors of our product is that you do not use as much, energy from your dryer because they dry so quickly.
Oh my gosh, it's the duvet. I get to do the cocoon now. I'm excited to put this on my bed tonight.
With a 1500 thread count level of softness, you would think they're very expensive. They're not, they're affordable luxury.
You collect the colors.
So let's be real, none of us want to break the bank on sheets. And Karen, talk about the pricing. What is the starting point of peach skin sheets?
We designed these sheets to be priced under $100. And so our sheet sets start at $75, and that is for a complete sheet set.
And Karen, you have a very special top secret VIP Style Smart code for us.
Yes, I do. Everyone will get 20% off all of our regular priced items with the code Style Smart. And it was originally set for February 4th through the 14th, but with National Singles Day on the 15th, we're gonna go ahead and extend it through the 15th. They make a perfect gift because for a couple of reasons. First of all, sheets aren't something that someone runs out to get, like on a whim, or it's at the top of their wish list. Also, with our sheets, it's the gift that the recipient will thank you and think of you when they go to sleep at night. And then every morning that they wake up, they're going to be thanking you. So, it's a great reminder.
Make it a peachy Galentine.
Barney's is the best place to watch any game. And of course, you'll want to catch our amazing LA Unscripted Super Bowl special, the Big Game Tailgate, tomorrow night at 7 p.m. on KTLA. You can't miss it.
I'm very different now than when I played. So now I have a wine, I also have a clothing line, and then I have a candle line.
So this track's gonna be like snake skins and kind of funky stuff like that.
This is dope. I like this.
I love sneakers. I love being different.
I'm gonna make you something today that I actually made a few weekends ago. It's kind of like a taste of Hawaii. It's macadamia nuts, coconut, pineapple, all inside of a crispy waffle. And then that butter rum syrup. It's like you're on vacation. A cup of our waffle mix. Got a cup of milk, a tablespoon of butter, melted, 1 egg, some vanilla extract. I also happen to love just a little bit of cinnamon. Okay, so let's mix that around. And then to give it kind of that kiss of Hawaii, some crushed pineapple, drain. And that's it, guys. Our waffle mix is ready for the waffle maker. So easy. macadamia nuts toasted and coconut toasted. And I'm gonna add that to our batter. First though, I'm gonna chop up our macadamia nuts. So just a rough chop to these. To our batter, I'm gonna add our coconut. I'll save a little to garnish on top. Same goes for the macadamia nuts. We are ready for our waffle maker. Nice and hot. To that, I have some coconut oil. Take our ladle. Hear the sizzle. To make our buttered rum maple syrup, start with some good maple syrup in the pot, a good amount of butter. I would do a couple of tablespoons. Melt that with our maple syrup. And then just a splash of rum, and you don't want to do it over open flame, or you could have a little explosion. And that's it. Look at those, golden brown, gorgeous. I'll show you how I plate these. Our buttered rum sauce. You're gonna want some extra of this. I like to put it on the plate too. The extra toasted coconut, a little of that on top, some of that macadamia nut, and then last but not least, I just think it makes everything prettier. And there you go.
Thank you so much to Barney's Beanery for having us. And if you haven't been to one of their locations, come on down. You can't even imagine what you're missing. It's so cool. We will see you next time. Thank you so much for joining us. Mwah.